What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bryce here, and in today's video, gonna be talking about the Heat. Gonna be talking about Canes hoops. Got my men's regular season championship shirt on today, and Miami Hurricanes men's basketball is back tonight. 7 p.m. tip-off at the Wasco Center against NJIT. First season game. Regular season game, I should say, for Canes hoops. And as many as you know, the Heat are also playing tonight as well against the Los Angeles Lakers. That's going to be at 7:30 p.m. tip-off. And that's at the Casella Center. So home court advantage for the Miami Heat. Going to be talking about that as well. But I'm actually on caneswarning.com right now, and Alan Rubenstein, hopefully I pronounced your name correctly, he gets credit for all this. I do not, but he wrote a article here that says NJIT at Miami basketball season opener, game info, odds, live stream, TV. So he wrote an article here that states the following: the Miami basketball team will open its The Miami basketball team will open its 2023-2024 season on Monday night versus NJIT at the Wasco Center. Miami is ranked 13th in the Associated Press Top 25 and the USA Today Coaches Poll to begin the season. The Hurricanes return 3 starters and 4 of its top 6 players from last season's Final Four team. Forward Norchad Omier and guards Nigel Pack and Wilka Poplar are the returning starters for the Miami basketball team. Bensley Joseph, who was a 6th man last season, will start with Pack and Poplar in the backcourt. Florida State transfer forward Matthew Cleveland will start with Omier on the front line. Forward A.J. Casey, a 6'9 sophomore from Chicago, will be one of the first players off the bench for Miami. Freshman Keyshawn George, a 6'7 Swiss wing, and Michael Nwoko, a 6'10 center from Toronto, are projected in the Miami rotation this season. Sophomore Christian Watson could also be a part of the Miami rotation. Miami has far more length this season than in past years. Watson is 6'6" on the wing. Miami will have a deeper but less experienced bench this season. Guard Harlan Beverly transferred to Wichita State, and forward Anthony Walker is now with Indiana, who Miami defeated in the NCAA tournament. So, Miami basketball versus NJIT 2023-2024 season opener. So, and again, guys, this is from caneswarning.com, and Alan Rubenstein is the one that wrote this article. He gets full credit. I do not. He's the one that wrote this whole entire article. So, like I said, it's going to be 7 p.m. tip-off. It's going to be at the Wasco Center. NJIT plays in the American East. Their head coach is Grant Billmeyer. He was the head coach at Stetson Hall in 2007. As you know, the Miami Hurricanes are ranked number 13th in the country. This is their season opener. Their head coach is Jim Larinaga. He played at Providence in '71. His record at Miami is 255 and 149. His career record is 725 and 483. Broadcast information: ACC Network Extra, Fubo TV and Radio, Joe Zagacki, WQAM 560, and obviously it's courtesy of MiamiHurricanes.com. And then it says NJIT finished the 2022-2023 season 7-22 overall and 4-12 in the American East Conference. The Highlanders were picked last in the 9-team American East. NJIT returners starters Adam Hess, who was third on the Highlanders, averaging 10.7 points per game last season, and Mackay Gray was 5th, averaging 6.9 points per game. And then, if y'all want to know FanDuel odds, the spread for Miami is minus 22.5, Total is 141.5 over, minus 115 under, minus 111, and the money line, Miami is like, I think, 1,000, if that's correct. And NJIT is plus 2,200. Hopefully that I'm reading that correctly. And then it says the following. Cincinnati was the only somewhat major team NJIT played last season. The Bearcats, who are now in the Big 12, defeated the Highlanders 86-60 in the Queen City. Miami will have a huge advantage in athleticism over NJIT, but the Highlanders have good size for a lower level Division I program. And it says, Miami will try to push the pace versus NJIT. The Hurricanes ranked 150th in possession per game in 2022-2023. NJIT was 252nd in pace last season, expect Miami to cover the 22.5 point spread and for the game to go over. Miami reserves should receive valuable minutes in the season opener. So, again, this is courtesy of CanesWarning.com. This was written by Alan Rubenstein. That says this was about 10 hours ago. It might be a little bit longer than that. Could be wrong. But just wanted to share that information with y'all. And just my overall thoughts. Excuse me. Apologize, guys. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't have time to really edit this video and make it all nice and clean. So hopefully y'all can bear with a raw video, unedited video. Don't really have a whole lot of time to be able to make this professional. So hopefully y'all can bear with it. Just my overall thoughts on tonight's game. This should be a win for the Miami Hurricanes men's basketball team. Although I will say the past two seasons back in 2021 and 2022, the Canes have gotten off to a little bit of a slow start to start off their season. I forget who we played in 2021, but we only beat them by 10 points. And then back in 2022, we only beat the other team by 13. So even though I get it, that's double-digit points, but still, you know, teams like these we should be realistically blowing out. So I fully expect us to do that tonight. Well, fingers crossed. You know, obviously this is a new team. We do have returners coming back. Again, Norchad Omier, Nigel Back, Wooka Poplar, Pedsley Joseph, and, you know, etc., etc., etc. I think it'll be a good game for sure. You know, my keys to the game: limit the turnovers, try to stay out of foul trouble, definitely get set and transition defense. Again, for anybody that did not watch the Expedition game, there was one play in the game where I forgot who got the layup, and then TCNJ ended up responding back with a three-pointer. So I definitely would like to see that get better along the season. So yeah, and then my score prediction for Miami versus NJIT, I'm going to go with 75-62. I'm going to say 75-62. Canes get it done tonight, and they start off the season 1-0. So now moving on to the Miami Heat. This is an article written by CBS Sports and by CBS Sports staff. This is Lakers versus Heat prediction, odds, lines, start time, and then, you know, I'm pretty sure y'all get the rest. But it says as the following: the Los Angeles Lakers will look to get back on track when they take on the Miami Heat in a key NBA matchup on Monday night, which is obviously night, and the Heat tip off at 7:30 p.m. on Bally Sports Sun and on the NBA app and NBA TV as well. The Lakers, 3-3, who have won 2 of the 3, are looking to win their first road game of the season after dropping their first 3. The Heat, 2-4, who have lost 4 of 5, are 2-1 on their home court in 2023 and 2024 season. Both teams have struggled with point differentials, with the Lakers at minus 3.9 while the Heat are minus 4.7. The game from Kaseya Center will tip off at 7:30 p.m. The Lakers are averaging 111.8 points per game while the Heat averaging 107.3. Miami is a 1-point favorite in the Lakers versus Heat odds from Sportsline Consensus, while the over and under for total points scored is 222.5. Let's see here. Lakers versus Heat spread, Miami -1. Lakers versus Heat over and under is 222.5 points. Lakers versus Heat money line, Los Angeles -104, Miami -117, excuse me. And then it says here, Los Angeles Lakers have hit the money line in 53 of their last 93 games, plus 18.30 units. Miami have hit the money line in 20 of their last 36 games, plus 18.35 units. And that's, I think that's about it. So do with that information with what you want. Same thing goes for the Miami Hurricanes versus NJIT game when it comes to betting and all that stuff. But obviously, as many as you know, the Heat did beat the Washington Wizards. I forget when that game was, but they did beat them. You know, Tyler Hero, I believe, led in scoring. I think he had like 35 points or something like that. And the Heat start off 1-0 in NBA in-season tournament. I don't know if this game tonight still considers to be an NBA in-season tournament game. I think it would be. Not 100% sure. But I'm hoping the Heat can get another dub and continue their win streak, because obviously, you know, they're back in the win column, and hopefully they can continue that. I believe that's going to be a good game. You know, Miami Heat versus Los Angeles Lakers, you know, have always been good games, and I'm hoping the Heat can continue the win streak that they're on, even though I know it's only 1 win right now. But still. I think that's about it, y'all. Like I said, I would edit this video, but I don't really have a whole lot of time. It's currently like 6:45 time recording this video. So Canes Hoops is going to get tipped off here in the next 15 minutes. And then once Canes Hoops gets tipped off at 7 p.m., Miami Heat will be tipping off at 7:30 p.m. So yeah, let me all... Goodness gracious. Let me know your guys and gals' thoughts down in the comment section below. Who y'all got tonight? Do you got Canes Hoops winning this game, or do you have NJIT getting a major upset on the 13th ranked Miami Hurricanes? What's your score predictions for the Miami Hurricanes and NJIT? What's your score prediction for the Miami Heat versus Los Angeles Lakers? And yeah, just let me know you guys' overall thoughts down in the comment section below. I do apologize, you know, like I said, I would edit this video, try to make it a little bit more professional, but hopefully you all can bear with it. I guess you could say this is a raw video, whatever the heck you want to call it. But yeah, anyways, guys and gals, thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't enjoy the video. Again, you're not hurting my feelings. Hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications for any future content coming from yours truly. And yeah, stay tuned for I would say post-game video, probably coming later on tonight or maybe tomorrow, for the Miami Hurricanes and for the Miami Heat. But with that being said, hope you all enjoy tonight's game. The Miami Hurricanes versus NJIT on ACC Network Extra and Fubo TV. And the Miami Heat going to be on Bally Sports Sun and on the NBA app and on NBA TV. 7:30 p.m. tip-off that game and 7 p.m. tip-off for the Miami Hurricanes. So, yeah. Go Canes, go Heat. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.